What happened? Oh, he's
Some
bloody.
eyeless goons tried to persuade me to stop the Cienfuegos investigation. I must be onto something big.
What investigation?
Karnaka's had a string of gruesome murders, all the blood drained from victims while they're still alive. Ivan Jacoby's involved somehow, I know it, but I need evidence. I'm offering a reward for anyone who can bring me proof of his involvement.
I'll take that. Dr. Galvani's memoir, 20th day of the month of high cold, the most important day of my life. It was after high table when the professionals retired our common room. Between tastings of wine and morelli and cheeses. Come here. Oh. Okay, whatever. Interesting. Upper floor here. Reagent bottles. Ah. That's the Duke, I think. One of them is. He doesn't have chloroform in here. Oh, he's developing pictures. That makes sense. Okay. There's definitely stuff in there. Empress Emily moves to heal fractured empire. Oh, I actually should read that. Renovation projects in the Tower District are finally underway as the last funeral rites were performed for High Overseer Yul Kulan and the Brothers of Faith who died in an attempt to retake Dunwall Tower from the now deposed usurper Delilah Copperspoon. The Abbey of the Everyman has spent the last several months consecrating and interring the remains of the fallen, while also removing dangerous and heretical objects from the Imperial Palace. With representatives from the Isles beside her, Empress Emily Calvin issued a statement yesterday morning, urging unity in the wake of this great tragedy. The Empire's strength is in its diversity of thought and action. Working together, there's nothing we can't accomplish. We are pleased to reassert our partnership with the sovereign nations of Morley, Serkonos, and Tivia for our mutual peace and prosperity. Following these proceedings, several imperial proclamations have been issued, with the aim to restore trading networks and communication across the Isles. Several large-scale public works have been announced, with architectural firms in Serkonos and Morley already competing for commissions. So Emily's doing some good things. That's good. There we go. Okay, I want to take care of this guy up here. Okay. Let's try this. Yeah, this is okay. Yeah, okay. I know there was another guard nearby, but I want to get revenge on this eyeless dude for being a jerk. Okay. Eyeless are watching. I'm gonna put... Ah, that's not what I wanted. That was an accident. Like, there we go. Okay. Revenge! I like this guy over here. He's just sweeping and ignoring everything else that's going on. Oop, 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 oop. Okay.
I'm hungry.
Good for you. He looks behind himself occasionally. Okay, let's try this. Yeah, okay.
Isn't it laundry day yet? Huh? That sounded like broken glass.
That worked. Okay. Okay. That worked out well, actually. He's working on that. I think we can actually go inside the bank now. Well, let me, before we do that. Oh, actually, we can just walk in.
Think you're all locked up nice like everything else in this place? I know where you live. I know how you get there. And I know your sweet little kitten, your darling Agatha, would look real fine cut open. I got uses for cat guts. If you don't want to find out what for, you better have the rest of what you owe ready by tomorrow. Last warning.
I must have a talk with the cook. That did not taste anything like pigeon. It's beyond.
Why am I crouched like a weirdo over here? You know, that's a really good question. These are amazing questions. I think I'm supposed to follow her back to... yeah.
Next time, I'll try it with a waxing gibbous. And if that doesn't do it, then I've got... Hello?
Oh, she's a bit freaked out because of the bodies. So what does the contract want me to do? Follow her quietly, but should lead you right to him. Kill her and her business associates. Yes, okay.
In my previous life, I died of boredom in a stinking office. Let's make the next death more interesting.
Nope. Where's she going?
Lower, lowest.
I've got ghost flesh all over my arms. That's what happens when you're scared. What's going on?
Is she going into the bar that I've already basically destroyed?
Okay, now I'm jumpy. Seeing things in the shadows, hearing things in the wind.
You up for a beer later?
Not going anywhere. I'll be there when that monster's back.
Where's she going even? Okay, I'm giving up on this. I've actually sat here for like at least a half hour trying to get this to work properly, and it's just not. She's just like, I think this guy is her partner, but I don't think it's marking it properly. So, like, she's supposed to come over here, sit down, he's supposed to come over here, sit down, and then they'll both get marked as racketeers, as long as you're close enough to see it. And I'm pretty sure I was close enough to see it. But she got up and decided to walk away as he came over here and sat down, which means that they weren't marked properly. So, I can't finish this contract completely. I can kill her, and I can kill him, but I don't think it'll actually work the way that this thing wants it to work. So on her next pass, if it doesn't work, I'm just gonna kill them both and hope that that works. So, yeah.
Watch out! What's happening now?
Going on here?
Someone's shooting at us!
What?
Well, it's completed. Regardless. So I'm not going to be too upset about it. I'm going to move these bodies out of the way just so they don't interrupt any other things that are going on. Okay, so I've completed all the contracts. I'm actually just going to go and... that's blocked. I'm going to go finish exploring these areas. Oh, that's right, there's a guy here. Investigate a murder. I feel like that's an important thing to do. Hi.
Make sure that trapdoor stays closed. I don't want to fall through in the middle of my speech.
You heard Mr. Jacoby. Close the damn trapdoor already.
Yes, sir.
I'm here today to demand the repeal of the Reappropriation of Abandoned Burials and Grave Sites Act. Regraving disrespects the deceased and shames the living. Would you want... loved ones to... No, that's not it. Engraving disrespects the deceased and shames the... Feeling. Engraving disrespects the deceased and shames... Where's Winstead with those papers? My housekeeping gets here so coat. It's filthy. Graving. Terrible thing. Graving.
Okay. Well, found this guy. Does he have any money on him? He does not. You don't either, but there's stuff back there. I do want that stuff.
Citizens of Karnaca, we're here today to speak for those whose voices are gone from us. Every time we destroy a grave and erase a name from our cemeteries, a silent scream resounds through the void.
Okay, let's take another look. Worker here. No money on him. Let's see. Oh, but there's stuff in here.
Want your loved ones? No, that's not it either. Perhaps I should start my story about Martin Malora's threadbare shroud. Tearjerker's that one. Put everyone in a sympathetic mood. Or maybe that joke about the false teeth.
Okay, how about go over here? I have to take her out.
No, scratch that. Jokes about the dead are
Oh, wait, can I do
risky.
that?
The audience might think it's
I might be able to, actually.
Can I give him one? I still got me.
Sorry. Forgot what I was doing there for a
If he
second.
eats it, then what?
Now, thinking. Citizens of Karnaca. No. Dear citizens of Karnaca. Beloved citizens of Karnaca. Ah!
I have to time this just right. Those are the ones that matter.
The dead are being moved. The wandering
Oh
spirits
wait,
are watching
I can do this in a
citizens
slightly
of
different
Karnaca.
way too.
That might scare the audience. Citizens of Karnaca, I'm here today to demand the repeal of the Reappropriation of Abandoned Burials and Grave Sites Act. Regraving disrespects the deceased and shames the living. Would you want your loved ones to... No, that's not it. Graving disrespects the deceased and shames the... feeling. Graving disrespects the deceased and shames...
An entire
Where's
shipment of
Winstead with those
whale
papers?
gone.
I should give him my housekeeping when he
Taken
gets
right
here so
from
he can
under
bring me
their
another
noses.
coat. It's
Idiots.
filthy. Graving. Terrible thing. Graving. Wait. I think I have it. Citizens of Karnaca, we're here today to speak for those whose voices are gone from us. Every time we destroy a grave and erase a name from our cemeteries, a silent scream resounds through the void. Would you want your loved ones? No, that's not it either. Perhaps I should start my story about Martin Malora's threadbare shroud.
I am sorry about that. I got called away for a
Jokes about the
second.
dead are too risky.
Done. First drafts. My fellow Karnakans, citizens of Karnaca, I'm here to ask, insist on demand the amendment repeal of reappropriation of abandoned burials and gravesites act. Regraving disrespects the dead. Hire applauders. Shames the living. Who knows what the dead want? Their sons' voices scream. I know not what the dead. We know not what the dead require, want, need. I cannot help but be moved by the fate. We cannot but move at the plight of corpses, cadavers, bodies, remains. Set reservation at Calibron Plaza. Rain date. None. Winstead. Coat from tailor. No puckered seams this time. Haircut. Red camellia. Done. New shoes. Done.
Audience might think it's in poor taste. Or that spooky story. The knocker at the window.
Ooh, what's this? Black hook. Quiet hook. Hook targets are silenced in midair. That's interesting.
Deliciously sinister. Now, what am I thinking? Citizens of Karnaca. No. Dear citizens of Karnaca. Beloved citizens of Karnaca. Ah! Think, Ivan, think. The dead. The dead are being moved. The wandering spirits are watching us, citizens of Karnaca. That might scare the audience. Citizens of Karnaca, I'm here today to demand the repeal of the Reappropriation of Abandoned Burials and Grave Sites Act. Regraving disrespects the deceased and shames the living. Would you want your loved ones to... No, that's not it. Regraving disrespects the deceased and shames
There we go.
feeling. Graving disrespects the deceased and shames... Where's Winstead with those papers? I should have my house key.
I want to try and get inside of here.
It's filthy. Graving. Terrible thing. Regraving. Wait. I think I have it. Citizens of Karnaca. Here today.
Try this. No.
For those whose voices are
No,
gone
I'm
from
too
us.
far away for that
Every
to
time
work.
we destroy a grave and erase a name from our cemeteries, a silent scream resounds through the void. Would you want your loved ones? No, that's not it either.
Oh, I can just go in
Perhaps I
here.
should start
Duh.
a story about Martin Monroe's threadbare shroud.
Yeah, this is fine. Okay, this works. Okay. Okay. Anything up here? No, I don't think there is. Nope, okay.
Citizens of Karnaca. Oh. Dear citizens of Karnaca. Beloved citizens of Karnaca. Ah. The dead. The dead are being moved. The wandering spirits are watching us, citizens of Karnaca. That might scare the audience. Citizens of Karnaca. I'm here today
There we
to
go.
demand the repeal of the Reappropriation of Abandoned Burials and Grave Sites Act. Regraving disrespects the deceased and
Oh,
shames
we're
the
beneath
living.
them.
Would you want your loved ones to... No, that's not it. Regraving disrespects the deceased and shames the... Feeling.
Undeniable. What is this one? Your sword attacks cannot be blocked. Any damage you take is increased. Oh. Wait, I thought that was the same one that we've seen before. Oh well.
Where's Winstead with those papers? I should give him my house key when he gets here so he can bring me another coat. This one's filthy. Regraving. Terrible thing. Regraving. Wait. I think I have it. Citizens of Karnaca.
Okay, fine. Just
For
laugh
those
like
whose
a
voices are gone from
dingus.
us. Every time we destroy a grave and erase a name from our cemeteries,
I'll take
a
this,
silent scream
and now
resounds
quick
through the
save.
void. Would you want your loved ones... No, that's not it either. Perhaps I should start my story about Martin Monroe's threadbare shroud. A tearjerker is not one. Put everyone in a sympathetic mood. Or maybe that joke about the false teeth. No, scratch that. Jokes about the dead are too risky. The audience might think it's in poor taste. Or that spooky story.
This is gonna be a bit.
The knocker at the window. Deliciously sinister. Now,
Oh, we got it.
thinking. Citizens of Karnaca. Oh. Dear citizens of Karnaca.
This
Beloved
works.
citizens of Karnaca. Ah! Think Ivan think. The dead. The dead are being moved. The wandering
I
spirits
can't
are
take any more of
watching
the
us,
loot.
citizens
Okay,
of
that's fine.
Karnaca. Oh, that might scare the audience. Anyway, citizens of Karnaca, I'm here
What do you guys
today
have
to
to say?
demand the repeal of the Reappropriation of Burial and Grave Sites Act. Regraving disrespects the
Okay.
deceased and shames the living.
That doesn't really
Would
mean
you
much to me,
want your
but
loved
sure.
ones to-
Alright.
No, that's not it. Regraving disrespects the deceased and shames the feeling. Regraving disrespects
Well, I've basically
the deceased
infiltrated
and
this
shames...
area pretty easily.
Where's Winstead
So,
with his papers? Just give him my house key when he gets
I
here.
think I'll go investigate the murder for a bit. Bye.